Hello guys, welcome again to the third class from Junior 2. Today is the third day of our Junior 2 class, and thanks for your homework. I will check it out, but because I have class before this class, I can't check right now. So thank you anyway. Before starting our new lesson, if you have any question, if you have anything that I have to explain them today, you can just put a comment in chat box. I will see, and if there's anything that I have to talk about, I'll share with you. Okay. خب امروز هم میریم بحث نیمه تمام parts of speech چه indirect speech با هم تمام میکنیم که شما دیگه در هفته بعدی نیاز نباشه که روی این موضوع بپیچین و روی موضوع دیگه کار کنیم. خب ما شما دیروز در مورد بعض قوانین ابتدایی خواندیم. We have studied something about changing direct speech to indirect speech. We have said that if you want to change direct speech to indirect speech, there were some rules. The first thing was that one tense goes back. If you have simple present tense, you just change simple past simple is changed past perfect, like this. Every tense goes back, except future tenses. And future tenses, we just change the auxiliary verbs, like will is into would, shall is into should, and something like that. Okay, may is into might, has to, have to, and must is changed to had to. And also adverbs of times or change, adverbs of place or change. That comes between two speech, between two reporting speech and reported speech, and comma, inverted commas are removed. Okay. And also we have studied how to change the pronouns according to 1, 2, 3, and SON formula. Today we're going to go to the details of that, so we'll see how this formula works. Okay. The first thing here is how to change first person pronoun from a direct speech into indirect. So the first person of the reported subject is changed according to reporting subject. So look at this example here, you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So Ali said to me, I will help you. Here we have two parts of the sentence. First one and the second one. Ali said to me, I will help you. So the first part of the sentence, Ali said to me, is called reported. Okay. Good to have more guys here. Ali said to me is reporting a speech, and I will help you as reported speech. If you have in reported speech, the subject is the first person, so first person is changed according to subject of reported speech, okay? Reporting speech. Ali said to me that, so we have first person here, first person is changed according to subject. Ali said to me that he would help me. So the pronoun, the subjective pronoun for Ali is what? He, okay? He would help me. Look at another example here. Ali said to me, we just made example. She said to me, it is our reporting speech, I will kill myself in my office. I will kill myself in my office. So in this example, we have what? We have I. I is what? First person, singular. So first person singular, if we change it according to our subject, it should change to third person singular because she is our subject here. We say, she said to me that she will change to would kill myself. Myself is used according to this subject, okay? According to I. So because it changed I according to she, and myself is also should change to herself. Why? Because here our subject is I and here our subject is she. Because of that, so this kind of pronouns also should be changed according to she, okay? Herself in her office. And also this possessive pronoun here, my, is changed to her. Okay, remember, if you have subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, any kinds of pronouns, all of them should be changed according to this formula. Okay, and if there is, so myself is first person's reflexive pronoun, and my office is possessive pronoun first person. So all of them are changed according to subject. Look at another example here. Ali said, I cannot teach you, yeah, but I will try. I is first person, but I will try. Again, here is another first person. So this pronoun I should be changed according to this subject. Ali said that, so the first person singular, if we change it to the third person, so it should be also singular because here is Ali singular. Ali said that he cannot is changed to could not because it is can is changed to could not teach Ruya, but again we have I here first person, so it should be changed to he here. So we have a message from some of you here. Okay, no problem. Okay guys, so if you have more pronouns in your sentence, all of them should be changed according to this formula. Doesn't matter it is subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, reflexive pronoun, possessive pronoun, any types of them should be changed according to this formula. And how can we change the second person? Okay. We studied that the second pronoun, the second person pronoun of the reported subject is changed according to the reporting object. Okay. Look at these examples. She said to me, you will not help me. She said to me, you will not help me. So here, you is the subject of our reported speech, and when you want to change it to indirect speech, you should be changed according to object of reporting speech. Okay, so you is changed according to object all the times here. Okay, look at this example, how it is changed. She said to me that, so you is changed according to object. So what's our object? Me. What's subjective form of me? I. That I will listen to would help me. So me is what? Me is objective pronoun of first person. So me should be changed according to what? According to subject. So what is the objective form of she? Her. She said to me that I would not help her. Okay. They said to me, you will not help us. They said to me, you will not help us. So here also we have you. So you is the first person. No, you is the second person. Okay. So we said that second person always change according to objective form. So also you is changed to what? Because our object is me, it should be changed to I. We listen to would, not, help, and as it is first person plural, it is changed according to subject. And the objective form of this is what? Them. They said to me that I would not help them. She said to me, you cannot come. Okay. She said to me, you cannot come. So look at other example here. She said to me, it is reporting speech, that I could not come. Okay. So here you is also changed according to object. I cannot is changed to could not, come is can. So the problem is the time that we don't have objects in our sentence. If there is no object and there is a second person reported subject, what should we do? It's too easy. In this case, let us change according to situations into first, second, and third person. So if you have that kind of situations, that you have second person in reporting speech, but in reporting speech you don't have object, so you are going to change the second person according to the situations. Okay, there is no any formula that you have to use according to subject or object in that situations, because you didn't have object. If you didn't have object, you don't know. Okay, you don't know who is this sentence about. Look at this example here. She said, you do not teach me. She said, you do not teach me. So here we don't know who is you. She said that I did not teach her. You can change according to situations, okay? You probably guess that who is he talking with? And then you understand that who is the subject, okay? You can say she said that I did not teach her. She said that he did not teach her. She said that you did not teach her. All of them are correct, but depends to which situations. Okay. So we have self-reporting and group reporting. When the reporting subject and the reported subject are the first person pronoun, it is called self-reporting. You have first person as a subject in reporting speech and also as a subject in reported speech. If the subject of two speech is the same and this is I, it is called self-reporting. I am reporting my own speech. I said to you, I cannot teach this class. I said to you that I could not teach that class. Okay? I said to you that I will explain this problem. Okay? Or you can say, I said to my friends that I will invite them. I would invite them. So will is into would. Okay. So because the subject of both speeches I or first person singular, so it is called self-reporting. You should know that. We have one another opposite of self-reporting, group reporting. When the reporting subject is singular and the reported subject is the first person plural, is called group reporting. Remember, we have two subjects. The subject of reporting subject is singular, okay? And the reported subject is the first person plural. First person plural is what? We. Okay, the first person singular is I, first person plural is we. It's called report, it's called group reporting. The first, okay, the subject of reporting speech is singular, doesn't matter what type, okay? But the reported speech subject is first person singular, we. That type of reporting is called group reporting. Look at these examples here. Hakim Yor said, we do not help American troops. Oh, sorry, Hikmet Yor. Hikmet Yor said, we do not help American troops. So in this sentence, Hikmet Yor is first person? No. Second person? No. Hikmet Yor is third person. Hikmet Yor said, and it is third person, singular. We do not help American troops. So we is here as a subject of reported speech. So it's called group reporting. Hikmet Yor said that they did not help American troops. Ahmad said, we do not have chair. Here also we have singular subject here, but plural first person subject at the reported speech. When we change it, we say Ahmad said that they did not have chair. So in this example, you see that you have first person plural as a subject here. This is called group reporting. That's not very important, but sometimes you might face to that issues and you should know that what you are talking about. Okay. So here we have some verbs, and you have to remember what types of verb you have and how should you use them. Okay. So usually in reporting verbs, we say I have said, he said, I will say, I said, she says. Okay. And sometimes you might have different verbs for that. And here's some examples for that and some more important notes. Okay. Sometimes instead of say, you can use tell. Okay. And sometimes instead of tell, you can use ask. Say can be used without and with object. It is used with to. Okay. Every time when you use say, it can be used with object or without object. But when you use with object, it should be used to after say, you should use that to. Okay. I said to him. I said to you. Okay. And if after say you use object and you don't use to between the say and the object, that is wrong. Okay. And tell can always have an object without to. When you use tell, you should always use object directly after tell. There is no need for using to over there. And the third word that you probably use is ask. Ask can be used with object and without object and used for a question. If you use ask also, you can use with object or without object. And usually you use ask when you are asking a question or reporting interrogative sentences. Look at this example here. So after subject, if you use set, that's correct, don't worry. After subject, if you use set and then you use to and then you use object, that's also correct. For example, Ahmad said to me, I said to you, she said to me, I will say to my friends. That is correct. But if you use subject plus set plus directly object, that is not correct. Okay, you say I said Ahmad, that's not correct. They said me. So always you should use to after said if you have object. And tell, the third form of tell, the second form of tell is told. So you can always use object after that. Okay, if you say I told, you told whom? Okay, you should use object after told. And one more thing is this, that you cannot use to after told. You cannot say I told to you. No need for to, don't make your sentence long. Okay, you can use directly your object after told. I told him I would speak English. Okay, so always after that use object. And subject plus asked. If you use asked, you can use ask with object or without object, doesn't matter. Like I asked if you could help me. Okay, or subject plus ask plus object, also you can use the same thing. Or subject plus ask object plus from plus object, that's also correct. You can say I asked from Ahmad, I asked from you, I asked from my friends. That's also can be correct. And here is one more thing about changing. Remember that if our reporting verb, okay, our reporting verb is not in past form, you're not going to change the tenses. One tense does not go back if the reporting verb is used in present and future tense, but pronouns are changed. Okay, so here look at this. She says to me. It is not in past form. She says to me. You didn't change the tenses here, okay? You just change the pronouns and adverbs, but not the tenses. She always tells me. Look at here. Here also it is reporting verb is in present tenses. She always tells me. And here he will tell us, or she will tell us. So in these situations, you don't need to change the tenses. You're gonna just change the pronouns and adverbs. Okay, and there's one more condition that you are not changing the tenses. General fact statement cannot go back in condition that the reporting verbs are used in the past tenses, even if sometimes the reporting verb is in past form, but the reported speech is general truth, general fact, and you are not going to change that tenses also. Like this: Muslims said Allah is one. Muslims said that Allah is one. So Allah is one. So we all believe that Allah is one, and no need to change the tenses. Okay, Allah is one is always present, in past, and future. No need for that. Or Ali said the sun shines. Okay, Ali said the sun shines. That's also no need to change that because it is general fact. Okay, that's enough. So next time we will study about interrogative sentences. That's enough for today. And it is the time, if you have any question, you can ask me, and I'm here to answer your question. You have 1 minute. If you have any question, I will be waiting for you. and let's see if you have any problem. Okay, guys, looks that you didn't have question, but so today is Friday, so and we don't have classes for Saturday and Sunday. Don't come to our link. No need for that. But on Monday we're gonna have speaking, and everybody write about a movie or a film that you have enjoyed from watching that, and write the reasons why you like that and what did you learn from that. Okay, so we will speak about that. Remember, take preparation, speak, and then if someone has any question about that, you should be able to answer them. Okay, our speaking day is Monday, so take preparation for that. Talk about a movie that you like and why you like that, how was the story, and what did you learn. So we'll talk about that. Okay, thank you guys. See you on Monday with the new information and probably questions. Thank you. And your homework is also make examples for any types of them. Practice different types of subjects and different tenses, so you don't have any problem in that. Okay, thank you.